Hello everyone and welcome to a somewhat sadder video over here because we have a little bit more of, I guess, like the lingering effects, if you will, of the whole Sykkuno situation. Now, if anything kind of new kind of comes and pops on up, I'll let you guys know, so feel free to subscribe or put on the notifications, whatever. But there is a few little things that happened that kind of felt like warranted a video. Now, as I made the video and a lot of you guys even checked it out or hung out here, thank you, there's been still like a lot of polarizing vibes. Some people are kind of saying he was not as bad. He was a cheater, yes, and kind of like a playboy, yes. And then also a lot of people are saying like, nah, this guy was kind of abusing his power, was predatory, was all over the place. I think nonetheless, most people do agree, like, just, it was a weird vibe. It's a weird situation. And you can have your own personal opinion as like a fan or viewer of his or just overall. It's really okay. But when it comes to like, these big dramas, there always are other friends involved. Sometimes ex-girlfriends, which actually there were more pictures shown out, and once again kind of did confirm that the ex-girlfriend, like the prior ex-girlfriend, did go and speak on it and like wasn't happy with it. Very disappointed at all. LilyPichu did also respond, although very subtly. We will go and show that. And of course, there's still like even like old school leaks being shown. There's a lot. Like there's a lot of people are just very disappointed in the situation. Although, like I said, it's kind of polarizing. Some people are saying it's not that bad. Some people are saying this is like the normal League of Legends community as a whole. People risen on up people. I think the big deal was more so that he had a girlfriend at the time and was trying to get all these different women. But that's the big thing, is no one really knows if it's cancel worthy or not. A lot of people are saying, yeah, it's a lot of women, as well as also VTubers, as well as also your friends with LilyPichu and like Valkyrie, who both have kind of condemned these actions, both themselves. We made a video last night. If you guys missed it, feel free to check it out. I'll have it linked down below. But Valkyrie even went and kind of made a comment saying that she was disappointed, just very to the point. If there's any more, we'll let you guys know here. It's kind of a big drama. But we have a few more sadder things. So let's first and foremost show you guys the LilyPichu thing, because I actually saw this up on Twitter. I had a chance to go tweet out myself and respond to it. But we saw that this tweet over here, and this also from Instagram, from LilyPichu saying, I feel like I don't really know who people truly are, and it's a lot to unpack. This is all in regards to Sykkuno. As of like last night, I'm uploading this video for you guys in the morning. I try to believe in people, but I've ended up disappointed so many times I'm becoming more closed off. I'm taking a few days off. See you guys later. Stay comfy. Stay safe. Very nice to the point, basically saying, and even like not even fully, I guess, another one, bringing up the drama like by name, or number two, like fully something super, super bad per se. I think it's kind of a just like, hey, I don't really approve of this. This is really weird. I kind of have to sit on this. And a lot of people knew that like Lily kind of platformed him a lot. They did a lot of collaborations. Lily's always been, I think a lot of people like parasocially always think that she's just a little bit too invested in other people, which seems true. There was a lot of drama with like Destiny back in the day where they were friends for a very long time, and there was just a lot of politics involved. Like he would be getting canceled, and then LilyPichu would still be like playing League with him, and then she was still loyal with him. Some people really respect that quality. Some people were kind of, judgmental. I'm not really sure. I don't know the girl, so I can't tell you. I'm just kind of telling you guys what people are saying. But nonetheless, this is kind of heartbreak. And we also saw, like I said, Valkyrie wasn't feeling the best about this whole situation from yesterday. It is weird. Like, imagine you have your friend come out over here as a woman, and there's even more side drama. We'll get to this in a second. I thought it was relevant towards this video that, like, apparently LilyPichu was... Actually, we could probably just do it right now. Next segment, basically, LilyPichu was one of the first ever... Sykkuno gave her flowers, and a lot of people are kind of getting a little uncomfy on these somewhat weird gifts. This is up to your interpretation. Like I said, I'm kind of just letting you guys know what's going on in the overall world. But there was even clips over here on the Reddit that they found, kind of exposing this and kind of timing a little bit more with the LilyPichu, because she's mentioned here. I thought it was relevant for the video. We'll get to the ex-girlfriend right after. I said I watched their stream. This is from 5 years ago. I watched their streams. Chat is constantly doing the Sykkuno is sad, X needs help BS. Can't blame LilyPichu for not taking it seriously. Besides Arya Saki, I believe, is an adult, and puking isn't the end of the world. It'd be like, people get sick, party, whatever, they can move on. On the Animoji Sykkuno vid, yes, Animoji is a Fed simp incel. If you guys don't remember Fedmeister, that was a crazy era. He was one of the people involved in offline TV and then did eventually get tapered out and canceled. Someone posted screenshots of the convo with his ex on the OTV subreddit, his ex claims. And basically, he lied to his fangirls early on about being single, which is why she broke up with him. He would constantly make up stories about other people. Her friends would try to involve him in things, but he would blow them off. He would constantly talk about Lily, but would also follow and stalk her online. Now, this also kind of goes to a Pokimane clip yesterday. This is like I'm kind of giving you guys the gossip and the tea, okay? So kind of take it how you will. I'm kind of letting people help, like people are kind of combining these all. So we saw a clip yesterday from Pokimane, and Pokimane was like, I would never expect it. But Sykkuno's always up in my Instagram, liking my tweets, sending me fire emojis, responding to me, checking in on me. And this kind of is that same exact vibe, where apparently these people are saying that Sykkuno was just like completely insulting his friends on stream. We don't know. This is just like random fortune. So keep that always please with a grain of salt. It's a gossip channel. But like he'd be like apparently insulting people. He would be stalking Lily too as well. And we kind of saw that with the Pokimane clip where she was almost goofing, being like, yeah, he's always here. Now, granted, don't forget Lily and Pokimane are better friends. I'm curious what they have to say about this. And also apparently he was permabanned and 2 alts on League of Legends. I've never been permabanned, although I definitely have flamed people pretty hardcore. And all her friends ditched him once they heard about everything. Basically saying once all these like information came out, people decide that they just did not like the guy anymore. Which I do believe is also this woman right over here. This is the Lena, who apparently also did try to call him on out. So here's are some pictures of him and Sykkuno. I saw that some people said that they don't believe I dated him. I had to dig through my files to find old photos of us together, but I have them. I would rather not post because I don't like airing my private life out like that. How very convenient after a call out. How do you not sense these levels of irony in the post? Want me to make my real lives who met him testify too? They don't even use social media. And some people are kind of calling him out too as well, being like it was named at the last part. You said you don't like airing private life, but you did in the same post. Also don't change the fact how many of the other girls knew he had a girlfriend and still did it anyways. And that's what some people are actually calling out this main girl, the main perpetrator, if you will, because we'll get to that in a second, but she was still willing to kind of be with Sykkuno and take him back. Then people are gonna be like, well, this girl is kind of cloudy at the end of the day. But here are some pictures of old Sykkuno. This is just her proving it, and people are curious. This is the old ex-girlfriend, which I believe is the one that's being mentioned in these posts. I could be wrong, but it seems like it. But anyway, here's old Sykkuno. Here's old Sykkuno. You can definitely tell he kind of changed up his style. Press and hold, here, wow, you're not even ugly. Girlfriend, your buttes, like saying what up. And then also here's some other selfies with them. This is also the same moment if you looked at her profile the other day. We mentioned her, I believe, in passing, where I dated him, Sykkuno, from 2015 to 2019. So this might have been the same person 5 years ago. We have to see. I wonder a few people about him at the time, but most people didn't believe me and got harassed for it. Does anyone know how I can get in contact with his girlfriend if she will speak with me? I really want to talk with her. I feel bad that so many people got hurt. So she was basically trying to go and bring attention. She also did retweet over Moonjin too as well, which is intriguing. So anyway, I say I believe his ex, which is maybe this woman. In the screenshot, she says she doesn't want her name out there. I'm assuming same girl, but this is many years later, so she's not probably like, this is all BS. The whole cloud argument in this case is BS, I would agree. In my opinion, also, Sykkuno has a history of being a massive creep. This is years ago. And his chat being toxic AF. His chat was toxic before he blew up. JD odd and complained about it. He also broadcast the fact that Jade had been messaging multiple guys and called her really popular. He gives off major incel nice guy vibes. He sympathy baits to no end and feeds this really bad fan base. He's a cloud chaser and a manipulator. This is from years ago. I feel like Sykkuno discussion would do better in Twitch Gen. But yeah, I do believe his ex. Sykkuno is a creep. People are calling him a creep years ago. You can see it especially from old vlogs where he'd randomly show up and see Lily. At the first meeting, he gave her a bouquet of flowers. While he may not be dating someone during that time, he's averaging 40k viewers per stream and is on track to become the next Fed and face of Twitch. Basically saying like, hey, this guy popped off. Sykkuno is in Lily's orbit, so my gut tells me stuff about him belongs here. I mean, she made his career. Without her connections and clout, he'd probably still be streaming to a few hundred viewers. On the flower thing, his ex didn't mention that Lily was the only person she knows of that Sykkuno gave flowers to unprompted. His ex had to beg for flowers. Don't know, Sykkuno was in a relationship. The flower thing happened in 2013, and he was in a relationship with the screenshot ex from 2015 to the beginning of 2019. As for the relationship between Sykkuno and Lily, I can't tell if he orbits because of some nice guy incel thing, because he's a cloud chaser, or both. He supposedly used to talk about her all the time. He also semi-cyber stalked her. This is all alleged. It's also curious how he supposedly reestablished contact with Lily just before he started streaming. It's even weirder when you realize how much he tries to pattern himself after her. Lily complains about people think they know her. Funny enough, her relationship backseating. So what does Sykkuno do when a guy in chat on Minecraft streaming a while back says Sykkuno streaming early? He goes on a passive-aggressive rant about not liking when people think they know you. Lily is an INFP, so what is Sykkuno supposedly an INFP as well? Even though that Arya said that he was an INTJ. I'm sorry I call BS. Such a drastic change how you view the world. Personality type is extremely rare. This is very parasocial, but I'm just kind of giving you guys outside stuff. It's all weird and creepy, which makes it worse is that at least Lily and Arya aware that Sykkuno has taught about them and other people in the past and other weird stuff. But still continue to associate with him. Then again, Lily seems to really overlooked a lot of negatives in people. Besides that, be really screwed if they even want to attack him. Probably his fans, a lot of who are toxic AF, like a weird mixture of lonely teen K-pop stans and weebs and incels. I've actually met a lot of nice people from Sykkuno's chat. They all seem very welcoming and nice. Would attack them for being jealous or looking for clout and or bullying poor Sykkuno. Look at how a lot of Feds fans still defend him, and Fed is far worse than Sykkuno. True. Well, up to, I guess, interpretation, but Fed did do some crazy stuff. Sykkuno was a manipulative creep who would be a bad boyfriend because how much he lies, which seemingly happened, and is a bad friend because how much he lies. Talks about people's backs and only makes friends with people who can advance his career. But as a predator, manipulator, and extortionist who could have easily facing criminal charges with all this. And anyway, over here, even though I don't see this persona having long-term sustainability. He's getting close to 30. He's 34 now. Is he going to keep up the forever single persona? Apparently, for the last 5 years, yes. When he's 35, yes. There are 3 possible outcomes I can think of. His friends wise up and slowly start drifting away in public. Seemed like that was happening for a while. In terms of collabs, he was moving more towards the VTubing world. He ends up dating a streamer. Is a shitty and she talks to her friends who talk to their friends. Exactly happened. Like, but, you know, he was dating like that other girl, than the main girl, and his streaming persona becomes even creepier because of his age. It's going to be fun to watch. This person, whoever made this, is probably screaming with glee. Now, keep 4chan posts in generality, but it seems like even the ex-girlfriends were calling him out, calling him a creep, saying their friends did not approve of them, and they did not like them. It looked like LilyPichu herself is saying that, kind of the same vibes everyone else was saying, that people are not what she thought. That she is disappointed, that she's seeing all this stuff and it's really, really gross. Now, yeah, yes. And it kind of stinks because the Sykkuno community does seem like really precious people. Like truly, truly, truly. I wish I was like an actually good content creator or like a cutesy person. I would hug all these people. I would claim you. Like these people are great people. I've seen nothing but great support and lovely people, great women, all in the Sykkuno community. So it makes me sad. I even remember back in the Among Us days or watching Valkyrie up on YouTube and stuff when they first got transitioned on over. Corpse Husband days, great times. Like I literally remember that in the pandemic. It was actually really cool. So it makes me sad, but I've also seen a lot of memes where it's like Sykkuno is so good at Among Us because of everything else that's been happening these last few days. But like people over here saying happy birthday, Sykkuno. We're so happy to be celebrate your special day with you in person. You know, happy Sykkuno Day. And everyone's like, this community is so precious. They don't deserve any of this. It's so sad. Now, there has also been a lot of people also getting a little more heated. If there's more stuff that comes up, I'm making this video late at night. I'll have it scheduled, upload in the morning. If more stuff comes out, we'll let you guys know. But people even saying like these clout chasing after 15 minutes of railing on him and humiliating him and his girlfriend. Now, people are someone also turning on a girl that initially called them all on out. We covered this in the video, like just check on the channel or have some stuff linked down below. But if you guys saw it, yeah, like I was freaking out. I was like, this woman was still okay with like taking this guy back and accepting him. And this is the initial girl who made this big tweet, Google Doc, and called him out. And people are like, oh my God, what's going crazy over here too?
Beyond upset with you. Like genuinely beyond upset with you.
I mean,
so people are torn.
That's fine by settled. I mean, like,
this is the girl, he's talking to the girl who he was cheating with like there's another one too. There's like 3 women and there's a lot more that were coming out these last few days. But like this is the woman who kind of called it out and is like, did the Google Doc.
that's it. Like,
What's it?
probably never talking again.
You and me?
Like trying to be like, hey, I guess we're just done.
Yes.
What? Why?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me.
Like she was the side piece. And then a lot of people are saying like she was calling people out because she kind of got caught. Now it's up to your interpretation, but I'm just, I'm showing you guys the tweets and comments.
You can still talk to me and be like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's.
And even some people are saying like, this was also not her story to tell, but I think the ex seemed like she was okay with it. Because they were talking
there are a lot
about,
of girls that are upset.
Talking with other people as well.
Upset with you, by the way. There are a lot of girls that are upset with you, by the way, because Alfie's not the only one that has hit me up.
Yeah, that sounds like you've heard things.
Yeah, and you lied to me a lot about that too. A lot. Because how big was the roster again?
I don't think I ever had one of those.
I mean, maybe not at the same time, but you sure do hop around.
Suppose so.
Yeah. All I care about right now is that it's okay. Keep me updated on that.
I don't know if that's a possibility.
You can keep me updated on how she's doing. You can keep me updated on when she moves out, because I don't think she should be living with you anymore.
And some people are even saying like this woman's like almost gonna like step in, or she's assuming they're still together, or like, yeah, this is a mess up, but he's choosing her. And then some people are also saying as well that that's their whole reason why she called them on out, because she never actually like transitioned over there. That's a lot of interpretation, a lot of speculation, you know, like no one really knows at the end of the day. I'm sure maybe some people may make more statements. We're still waiting for his statement too as well. If that happens at all, I'll let you guys know. Like I said, I'm making this video at like 3:37 in the morning, and I'm just, you know, let it process, schedule upload, whatever, and have it at like 10 o'clock or something like that throughout the day. So just in case anything slightly dated or there is a response, like don't mind me. But we'll finish up the video.
I don't think you need me to do that.
I mean, yeah, I care about her. Like,
Yeah, she can do that.
True. I'll just reach out to her then. But yeah, no, just
We'll finish up.
like, you go talk to her. She needs you right now.
So this is the person who called them out and kind of instigated up this whole entire drama. So it was really, really weird because it's like just all over the place. Like people are calling it a nothing burgers. This whole drama is being framed as him being an abuser and calling him like a predator. Some people are saying because he's acted on so many different people. Like there's been widespread DMs and pictures and everything. It's an abuse of power. Others saying he was an abuser. Some people are saying, no, he's just a cheater. He's like a frat boy. He's like, yes, he's down bad, but he's not evil. It's very up to interpretation. I do kind of think he did at least treat these women well, quote unquote, besides cheating. That's gross as is. Do not get me wrong. Don't make me miss words. But at least he wasn't like doing weird stuff. And he at least was like kind of sugar daddying them a little bit. Doesn't make it okay. And like was being polite about it somewhat, like being like coy about it. Like he wasn't forcing it, begging for it. So like that's also, I don't want to say it's not okay, but it could be so much worse. But the widespreadness of it all is weird. Just it's very polarizing. It really depends on who you've asked, who they've been around, what they've done in their lives, etc. And some men are saying it's nothing. Some women are saying this is horrible. It really is a lot. It really is a lot. Like even all the comments out here too as well. Because people are saying this is exactly the issue. The girl who's exposing him isn't the girl I feel that needs to be speaking up. One is actual girlfriend, the one crying while he's talking to another woman to speak her truth and get that off her chest. I feel so bad for her way more than the other girls. And don't forget his other exes also do the same thing. You know, like people are kind of calling some too. Some people are saying there's crime. Some people are saying it's not. It really is, there is so much. Like there really is a lot everywhere. And that's just been the big debate. Like, why do I see so many people saying he's not a predator? Some people are saying he's not. Some people are saying, why are you not calling him one? Once again, up to your interpretation. Predator is not the only use when an underage person is involved. And even then, there's already been tweets of people saying they were 17, about to come 18 when it happened to them. In the end, he cheated on his partner. Yes. And that shouldn't be excused or defended in the slightest. Yes. And I bet the same guys who defend him right now would be crying out if there was verse and a girl cheating on a guy like that be better. So obviously this is still a very polarizing thing. And people are also apparently blaming the victims too, saying, hey, the amount of victim blaming is too much. And then people are saying they're not victims, all of that. It's a very, very polarizing side. I mostly just kind of feel really, 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 really bad over here for LilyPichu, his friends. I'm gonna be very curious on like, I guess the aftermath. Like I'm sure there's gonna be more stuff coming out here. A lot of even stuff with Bao. We may even talk about that. I'm not sure if people want me to. Like I said, subscribe if you guys want. Put on the notifications in our own Twitter and Twitch down below. Or check out the Pokemon video from yesterday, Pokemon and Valkyrie. But it just sucks. Like this, it just was gross. In my opinion, it was a little bit too much. A little bit too much. I don't know if it's abusive. I don't know if it's a predator. I just think it just kind of irked. You have all these women viewers who love you and adore you, and you have a girlfriend that's living with you, and you're not lying to it. It just is like, it's just a lot of people just don't like people like that, you know? Like a lot of people are disappointed. They're just very disappointed. They expected better. Some people are saying they knew it from the start. Some people are saying there was big telling signs. I don't know, man. I don't know. It stinks. I thought the guy seemed really cool. I think a lot of people thought he was cool. Just sad, you know, just, it's a sad situation. It generally is kind of sad. Like there's victims, there's people leading on. Some people think it's not as bad. Some people think it's horrible. It really is up to you. Like, let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. We have our likes. And like I said, we'll give you guys more details throughout today if more stuff happens as well.